Lakers have a negative net rating when Luka Doncic and LeBron James play together. The early returns on the Los Angeles Lakers experiment featuring Luka Doncic and LeBron James together are not as clean as many expected. On paper, the pairing looks unstoppable. In practice, the numbers show a real problem, especially on the defensive end. When Luka and LeBron share the floor, the Lakers have logged 536 minutes together and posted a negative net rating of minus 3.95. That is not a small blip. It is a meaningful sample that points to structural issues. Offensively, the group is excellent. The Lakers have an offensive rating of 117.14 in those minutes, which comfortably sits in top 10 territory league-wide. They score efficiently, generate quality looks, and rarely struggle to create advantages. The defense, though, has been a mess. With both stars on the court, the Lakers allow a defensive rating of 121.09, which is among the worst marks in the league. Opponents are shooting 57.5% on two-point attempts and 37.5% from three. Those are elite efficiency numbers for the offense, not something a contender can survive defensively. The Lakers themselves shoot 62.22% on twos and 33.16% from three in these lineups. But the math still does not work when stops are impossible to come by. The contrast becomes clearer when you split the minutes. When Luka plays without LeBron over 292 minutes, the Lakers actually have a positive net rating of plus 1.73. The offense jumps to an absurd 122.3 offensive rating, while the defense, although still shaky at 120.56, is slightly more manageable. Opponents shoot 57.23% on twos and 38.64% from three in those lineups, which is still bad, but the scoring margin tilts back in the Lakers' favor. Defensively, though, the cracks are still very real. Opponents shoot 57.23% on two-point shots and 38.64% from three, which translates to an overall field goal percentage hovering near the mid-50s. The real curveball comes when LeBron plays without Luka. In 235 minutes with LeBron on the floor and Luka off, the Lakers have been outright dominant, posting a net rating of plus 14.11. That is not just good. That is elite. Their offensive rating in those minutes sits at 119.78, which is still excellent, but the defensive rating drops all the way to 105.68. That is the profile of a contender. The shot profile backs it up. In LeBron-only lineups, the Lakers shoot 56.5% on two-pointers and 37.34% from three. More importantly, opponents are held to just 51.46% on twos and icy 31.1% from deep. Those numbers scream controlled discipline and defensive connectivity. What stands out is that the Lakers are positive when each star plays without the other, but negative when they're paired together. That usually points to fit rather than individual performance. Individually, both players are delivering. Luka is averaging 33.4 points, 7.8 rebounds, and 8.7 assists, while shooting 46.5% from the field and 33.3% from three. LeBron is at 22.5 points, 6.0 rebounds, and 6.9 assists on an efficient 50.8% shooting and 36.5% from deep. None of this means the pairing is doomed. The Lakers are 26-17, sitting fifth in the Western Conference, which is a decent position. But the data is a warning. If this team wants to contend, the Luka-LeBron minutes must be cleaned up defensively. Scheme tweaks, better personnel fits, and more deliberate staggering may be required. Right now, the offense is championship level. The defense is not even close.